In motion, Donnell. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
23 yards on the play.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From midfield, here's Manning. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And his throw here is incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get into. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Faking pass. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's got his running back, Rashad Jennings. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring him 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a quarterback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Well, week 6, OBJ had that incredible 222-yard game, but just 5 catches, 49 yards, and that low offensive performance over a window.
One thing I know about the Rams, when they decide to concentrate on defending someone, they usually do a pretty good job with their pass rush and with their coverage. Would they hold him to 5 catches, 49 yards in the game? But he's still Odell Beckham Jr. That means he took contention away from other people who could make some plays.
And the Giants still got the win.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
This will be caught at about the 6. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gold is able to put it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
to Henry. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Tennessee first.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 40 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was this successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Manning now on first down. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. Give him 11 on the game there. And it'll give the Giants a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Manning over the middle to Beckham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. Manning to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Manning. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now,
yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defensive given.
Over the middle here to Donnell. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Giants.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Manning going left side, and he's got Donnell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. On first down, Manning. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now a play fake. Manning. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Oh, look at this play call. And a gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd down, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third down, Mariota throwing right, and that's complete. 30, 10, touchdown, Titans. A big play.
Penalty flag. I think it's offsides against the kicking team. Like somebody's throwing it too early.
All the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down on it. That's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. So So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Manning throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On third and long, it's Manning. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And it's fielded at the 34. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. No gain, and it's second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Mariota. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Hey, while we have a second, let's get that interesting stat that our crew dug up for 4-3 versus 3-4 teams. 48% of teams that start out 4-3 make the playoffs. Just 17% of 3-4 squads.
That's almost daunting, isn't it? But let's take a quick look at it with the teams that are 4-3 and 3-4. So if you're 4-3, some teams that I'm really keeping an eye on towards making a playoff drive, Pittsburgh. When they get Big Ben back, look out. They're extremely dangerous. And another one may surprise you, the Detroit Lions. They've won their last 3 in exciting fashion, and Matt Stafford's playing really, really well. Out of the 3-4 teams, San Diego, they were so snake bit early. Now they've won 2 in a row. Keep a strong eye out for them. And last but not least, Cincinnati. They know how to win. It's time for them to crank things up.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They do go for it. It's Manning over the middle to Beckham. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Throwing on first down is Manning. Over the middle here to Donnell. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Manning to throw once more. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Shepard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Manning. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Manning will try again on 2nd down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's brought down after a good game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Gold is able to put it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the Giants ready to come out now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Manning. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Manning now on 1st down. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
So they get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Manning again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Brian Orakpo able to get him for a loss of about 3. This has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just said enough of that. Okay, let's move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage. So you have to be definite.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Orleans Darkwa from 3 yards out. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Eli's going to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, but he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 30. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing is Mariota. Going deep here. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Again, every snap here today. He's a guy who takes some punishment. And he's so physical that sometimes his own body can't even see when he puts it through. What a great player he is. Falcons gave up a lot to get him in that draft, but he's lived up to it. But slant batted into the air. Trying to find Aldrich Robinson.
Matthews taking it in. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they dish it.
Oh, shit.
35. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 47 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Throwing is Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Bobby Rainey from 21 yards away. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
2nd down, Mariota. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Well, the whistle was blown with no one maintaining possession, so it sure sounded like the ball is going to be ruled out of bounds to maintain possession. But defensive player was out of bounds when the ball was struck. Expect the ball out of bounds. It's 2nd down, Green Bay. How about that? And right there at the end, you're going to see exactly who have up the right there.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. And it goes in motion here in the backfield. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Mariota. And incomplete on 3rd down. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. In motion, Donnell. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning, he's got Cruz complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Cruz has it over the middle. The 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Manning now on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Orakpo in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Throwing his Manning on third down. And he's got his man, Donnell. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, 25 yards for the touchdown. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Out come the Titans now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Julio Jones in the game, Aaron.
Yeah, you can see him stretching out the right knee. There's a lot of conversation with the NFL trainers.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there keeping the toes inbounds.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age. You start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. To throw is Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. To throw Mariota. And what takes one complete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see what transpires after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Another pistol look here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got time in the
Oh, the ball! Bitch, man!
Incomplete.
That shit be getting fucking stuck, man, when I have a man over, man. Fucking shit. Thought he had threw the fucking ball.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And New York set to take the field. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hi, we've been left to Jack at the beach.
Hey, Mom, this is Larry. I just want to let you know that I fulfilled the promise that you held me to. Love you.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Manning going to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
So if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
More people save money by combining your home and auto with State Farm. Here is how mornings go right. State Farm.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. And they'll go on the ground. Muscles him off. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Back to throw, Manning. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
He talked about the importance of continuing to stick with the running game, even if they weren't having a lot of success. They don't feel they can hold up and pass protect if they abandon it completely. As we saw to Kyle Shanahan, who I think does an outstanding job. Learned a lot of what he knows on the running.
tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Titans going up against the Patriots. So with that, let's get up to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and try to attack that way.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. A former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And he's made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver, and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady gives now to Blount. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Week 7, Blount was the only tailback for New England to get a carry. He got all 24 of them, had 127 yards.
And I can tell you as a former defensive back, when you're playing against a player like LeGarrette Blount, you're asking your defensive front and your linebackers to take care of all runs. Because if he gets all the way back to you in the secondary, that's going to be a heck of an impact, and it's going to hurt a lot. And he takes a lot of carries. He's only got to carry the ball than Brady on a couple of scrambles.
Yeah, and he hit the end zone twice as well. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the second round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a...
It comes, and he lost the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Wright's got him. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Malcolm Butler's rise to fame culminated with a fantastic play in the Super Bowl, but what a tremendous success story. Totally off the radar, has turned himself into an NFL starter.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Third and short yardage. Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Mariota now on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
A first down throw for Mariota. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down carry for Henry. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Second down, Mariota. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Third and long here for Mariota. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run out on them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So the Patriots coming out now. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. They'll run it here with Blount. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they can do for each. Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. At the intended receiver, and it's third down.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. We saw 93 more yards for Gronk in Week 7 of that win over the Steelers, a touchdown as well, and we've said it the last couple weeks. He is happy to have 12 under center.
And 12 is happy to have him back running routes. You know, Gronk had to battle some injuries earlier in the season, but boy, is he rounding into form nicely. Gronk, you very much, they're saying in New England.
Here's the Titan.
For home meals at just $4.99, it's got to be Dave's.
Field goal, I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all about joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So,
and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Blunt, the lone running back. They go play action here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Rashad Johnson. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards yards on the play.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Brady now on first down. Amendola catching it left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Flush to his right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. Being chased out left. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You ever notice that when Tom Brady does get hit and drop to the ground, there's some guys back to him pretty quickly to check on his health, aren't they?
Exactly right. For as much as he throws, doesn't take a lot of square shots, but took one there.
He's really smart in the pocket, isn't he? Even out of the pocket. He understands where the pressure is coming from. He senses people. You're exactly right. Doesn't take too many direct ones. But that one had to hurt.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they will start out in great shape up very close to midfield. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, Mariota. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Mariota to throw it. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Jamie Collins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, he slipped right by him. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Now a toss play to Blunt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Brady going to throw. A dump off here to Bolden. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Bolden, 30 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Shift together here from the D-line. They begin with Henry. Shreds the tackle. Stiff-armed him. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
15 yards through the air and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 45 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They'll go to one, try and pound it in. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopped, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. 10 yards still left on second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Now Jones. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Screen pass to Blunt. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing is Brady on third down. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Brady.
I know you're trying to ring every yard.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Morgan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Down blows. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Rashad Johnson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's get back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Brady to throw on second down. toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target, and it's third down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On second down, Mariota again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now it's second down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Now Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Avery Williamson coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady going to look to throw. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll find now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. It got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Halfback sent in motion. He's back to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield. And it's second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano, and it's third down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. Now a desperation. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Patriots coming out now. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Rashawn Johnson. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go there.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Look, that's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Here's Mariota.
Oh, God.
As the clock will stop at 14 seconds remaining. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Mariota to throw.
Oh, the ball, man. Fuck.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Yours
inside the 10 to the 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Looks like you've become their first intern. Get the business booming bandwidth of Spectrum Internet. Since the beginning, there's been one pioneering light, illuminating the path for others to follow. The distinctive outer LED technology designed to see and be seen. This is how an Audi burns its wings. LED technology found.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Megan Hayes on your fine traffic on Coupé on the Range in Fulton.
One last shot now for Mariota. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't quite get it.
There's so many accidents. This is dangerous here today. The last defense has really stepped up.